Tamo, narak dringai dana, isana hana sexil ho na phatro. Kapthok puna phatabraba.
Hoyare, section mana dum kapuro. Ai kap.
First, the headlines. All Manipur Working Journalists Union elections for President and a standing committee was underway. Bomb blasted at the residence of the intending NPP candidate and detained Singh. India logged 16,326 new cases in 24 hours. Active cases dipped to 1.73 lakh. And Saha begins 3-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir to review security situations in the Union territory. To ELITETV, your English news bulletin. I'm your host DEEMITA. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in details. All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU elections 2021 is underway smoothly. Editor Kanglaipak Maira Daily Wangkhemcha Siamjay and Associate Editor Poknafam Daily Bijoy Kakching Tabam are contesting for the AMJU President seat, while Liklam, Journal Lashram Pritam, Elias Laichil, People Chronicles, Longjam Arizona Devi, Sangai Express, Jitain, Tom TV Nabakumar, Aikhogi Pantung, Vakta Elias Sanjit Kumar, ETL Express, Wahengbam Bikram, Kangla Pau Ayekpam Birjit, Paujil Ningombam Sanajawab, Impact TV Binod, Morning Bell Priyo Achom, and ISTB News Nauba are contesting for the standing committee. AMJU elections, which is underway at the Manipur Press Club from morning 8:15 a.m., will cast votes till 2 p.m. today. Unknown miscreant blasted a hand grenade at the residence of the intending NPP candidate of Hairok Assembly constituency for the upcoming Assembly elections 2022, Ningthauzam detained Singh yesterday evening. According to the police report, the bomb blasted around 6:45 p.m. at the southwest compound of the newly constructed building of N Detain, located near the inter-village road of the Ukhong Sang to Sekmai Road. Upon receiving the bomb blast report, a team of Thaubal District Police led by high-ranking police officials rushed to the spot and taken up strict measures to avoid any unwanted incidents. As per report received to media persons, the hand grenade was hurled by some unknown persons coming on a two-wheeler vehicles and fled away towards unknown directions, taking the advantage of the darkness. No one was reported injury nor any damage from the blast. Fortunately, intending candidate N Detain was not present at his residence at the time of the blast incident. Concerned police stations has taken up a case in connections with the incident and investigation is underway, police source added. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren Singh and the BJP Manipur Pradesh State President Adhikari Mayum Sharda Devi led cabinet ministers and MLAs team warmly received Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav, MOS Minister Pratima Bhomik and the BJP Manipur Pradesh in charge Shambit Patra at Imphal International Airport today. The Union Ministers and his team are on one-day visits to Imphal in view of the forthcoming 12 State Assembly elections 2022. Salin Digital continues to organize COVID-19 posters cum awareness campaign at the Purai Romba Bazaar today and also distributed COVID-19 campaign posters. Selin Digital producers Panjobam Lenajit Singh said that we all need to be cautious of the COVID-19 pandemic as well as need to follow COVID-related SOPs guidelines issued by the state governments, although the positivity rate of the pandemic is somehow coming back to the normal. Selin Digital FPO KH James Singh, RO S Shanti Sharma and executive members also took part in the campaign.
Hena Wankalakana, Ana Hanagi, Aquina, Tinaki, Kutum, Tinado, Tinabadagi, Kanjana with the Maka, Sani, Sabu Kanjava, Amadi, Pagas, Kanjana with the Maka, Assimum Lava, COVID-19 awareness program, poster campaign, Miam Tin Mamapam, Katina Simbamapam, Zagazaga, the Salaka Javani, Aduba Aquina, Masigi, Manunjana Sisu, High Liverpool, Katina Sida, Assumum COVID-19 awareness program, come poster campaign.
Social worker Khangabam Jadumani initiated restorations project of Shaya ground of Charangpat Mamang Laikai, Wangkhem constituency from his own expense. The ground has been filled and earth leveling has been done and the project has been underway under the initiatives of Khangabam Jadumani. Speaking to the media persons, Khangabam Jadumani said that the developmental work of the ground is mainly taken up to benefit the youths and encourage them to take up sports and other physical activities and also to keep away from drugs and other illegal activities. He further added that many initiatives were taken up in the past under which they have restored grounds and installed flashlights in public grounds in Wangkhem's constituency. He continued that there will be more ground reconstructions in planning and will be jointly undertaken with other club members. Sagol Sem Joychan, a member of Charangpat GP Ward No. 1, also executive member of Central Academy Youth Association Saya, expressed gratitude towards social worker Khangabam Jadumani for his selfless contributions. Joychan said 400 square feet ground has been in debilitating conditions even though it has produced many sports persons from the locality and no one was concerned until they approached Khangabam Jadumani. He thanked him further and wished him well for his future endeavors.
Meter summary Muki square over Lapa Zimang Lerabani, social worker, Kejadumanina, Magi, Tawayak Sang Magi, Katopuka Loidana, Sembi Sabi Valebak, Tonba, Adegi Pilji Semada, Mating Pangani Hydramana, Tokpiraktuna, Tamu Shena, Nasi Sembi Sabi Vasida, Koisha Kalopki Magidegi, Mabu, Hanana Tagaseri, Amadimana Torokpa Tavakta, Mango Loisunu Hydra, Koigi, Sayakaloki Magidegi, Nishing.
Polite Chimba, May Tandana Sanabagi, system Mama, Nundang Sanabi, system Dynasty Doctory Amadi, Growlitable Growlizer Amadi, Sanabung Ibasi, and Moruiba, Samas, the Quina Tungi, the Quina Semudabadi, Sanoro Yokopana, Quigi, May I Cabin Jacki, Mungam Wakalola Madana, one came can the labor ground, Kudimotayana, development of Jabani, Amadi, Sumba, Club the Takla, Kudimotayana, Saruga, Nasibu, Makata, Satal Jerpa, Mamuina, development Kaya de Hana.
India saw a single-day rise of 16,326 new COVID-19 cases, taking the tally to 34,15,956, while the active cases have declined to 1,73,728, the lowest in 233 days, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated today. The death toll has been climbed to 4,53,708 with 666 daily fatalities. The active cases have decreased to 1,73,728, comprising 0.51% of the total infections, the lowest since March 2020. While the national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded at 98.16%, the highest since March 2020, the Health Ministry said. A decrease of 2,017 cases had been recorded in the total active numbers of COVID-19 cases in a span of 24 hours. Also, 30,64,681 tests are conducted on Friday, taking the total cumulative tests conducted so far from detections of COVID-19 in the country to 59,84,31,162. The daily positivity rate was recorded at 1.20% and the weekly positivity rate was also recorded at 1.24%, according to the Health Ministry. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 3,35,33,126, while the case fatalities rate was recorded at 1.33%. The cumulative doses administered in the country so far under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive has exceeded 101.30 crore. On the other hand, Delhi government has reduced the number of COVID-19 beds in private hospitals from 30% to 10%. This comes amid rising dengue cases in the national capitals. There are 221 dengue patients admitted in hospitals, the Delhi government said. East Delhi Municipal Corporation suspended surgeries in Swami Dayanand hospitals with 90 dengue patients currently admitted in the hospital. Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Rohan Film, cyclists and philanthropists na Cycling for Humanity campaign gi makada kunai asigi sotharaba kanglop singbu tengbang duna lakli. Read in E-Ride na paikhatchariba One Household, One E-Scooter campaign asidasu hena mapungfa na ba mating pangminas.
Manipur gumba pikraba state asidadi ekoina chachok chashin tawriba jaga singsi khudna lamba phumba jaga da ngakto maram aduna mayam gi damakta leijare environmental friendly oiriba adongi perfect partner E-Scooter. One Household, One E-Scooter. High-level campaign asida mayam khudimagsu sharuk yaminasi.
For more queries, please visit our showroom at Sangai Pronintham Call, Moirang Patlo or Thabal Athokpam. And do visit our website arambai2020.com or Arambai2020 app.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV English News. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Saturday arrived in Srinagar. He is on a 3-day visit to Jammu and Kashmir to review the security situations in the Union territory. His visits come following a series of civilian killings in Jammu and Kashmir. This is Shah's first visit to Jammu and Kashmir after the revocations of Article 370 on August 5, 2019. Assam police has arrested 5 Myanmar nationals from Lailapur in South Assam's Kashar district for allegedly travelling in the country illegally. The arrested persons had been identified as 21 years old Thang Kwan Pao, 19 years old Ken Khan Kham, 23 years old Pao Hamning Mong, 23 years old Chin Ai Mong, and 19 years old Pao Baik Mong. Police said that the Myanmar nationals were arrested while they were heading towards Delhi via Mizoram. The Myanmar nationals are arrested under Sections 468 forgery of IPC relevant sections of Foreigners Act 1946, Passport Entry into India Act 1920 and a Passport Entry into India Rules 1950. Currently, they are being interrogated at the Dolai police station. Guwahati University has announced release admissions notifications for the admissions into the Bachelor's of Education's B.Ed course. Interested candidates can submit their online applications in the official applications portals of GU/BED CET for the admissions into Bachelor's of Education's B.Ed course under Guwahati Universities with effect from October 22, 2021. Last date of submissions of the online application is November 1st, 2021. Admit card will be made available from November 8 to 12, 2021. The data of the B.Ed Common Entrance stage will be held on November 21, 2021, and the date for declarations of the merit list will be announced on November 26, 2021. As per NCTE norms, a candidate will be allowed to appear in the GU/BED CET 2021 provided that he or she has passed the BA, BAc, BCom or MA or MSc, MCom or equivalent degree program from the recognized board of universities with at least 50% marks or 45% for ST, SC, OBC and PWD. A candidate who wants to submit online applications of GU/BED CET 2021 must pay an application fee of Rs 1,100 plus bank transaction charges. Opposing WhatsApp pleas against the new IT rules, the Centre told the Delhi High Court that WhatsApp, which is a foreign entity, cannot challenge the constitutionality of any Indian law. The Centre added that the WhatsApp doesn't have a place of business in India and it cannot claim rights under Article 21, including the right to privacy. The United Nations Independent Investigators on Human Rights in North Korea has said that the country's citizens are facing food shortage and a collapse in their livelihoods. Thomas Ozea Quantina added that North Korea have never been more isolated from the international community than it is today due to its steps to prevent COVID-19. The new Facebook whistleblower has said that the firm enabling illegal drug trades to occur within private groups, the Washington Post reported. Facebook officials told the whistleblower, "We need to focus on the good." After the whistleblower raised concerns internally, it sets a dangerous precedent to hang an entire story on the single source making claims without any collaborations, Facebook said. Facebook has denied whitelisting the news outlet Breitbart, which was once run by a former US President Donald Trump's White House ex-strategist Steve Bannon. A new whistleblower has claimed the platform defended whitelisting the outlet to avoid starting a fight with Bannon, the Washington Post reported. Facebook said they have never been whitelisted, then exempt Breitbart from its rules. Barbados has elected its first ever president ahead of becoming a republic, replacing Britain's Queen Elizabeth II as the head of the state. Dame Sandra Manson will be shown in the November 30th when Barbados will mark the 55th anniversary of its independence from Britain. The Caribbean nations announced plans to become a republic and leave its colonial past behind in 2020. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402-890-982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's take a look at the headlines once again. All Manipur Working Journalists Union elections for President and Standing Committee polls underway. Bomb blasted at the residence of the intending NPP candidate and detained Singh. India logged 16,326 new cases in 24 hours. Active cases dipped to 1.73 lakh. And Amit Shah begins 3-day visits to Jammu and Kashmir to review security situations in the Union Territory. And that's all for now. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV News. Thank you and have a great day.